Where are you guys from?
I'm from Jordan.
From Jordan?
Yeah.
Tell by the flag, it's gonna be a windy one up here on top of the mountain. Good morning, everyone. Today we are in Amman, Jordan, the capital of Jordan. We've been in Jordan now for about almost 2 weeks, and today's our last day, so we figured we'd take a walk around the city, show you guys some of the highlights, and give you guys our thoughts of what we thought of Jordan, and maybe give you guys a few tips. So our first stop today is at the Amman Citadel, but if you look behind us, you can see the city, and it is just beautiful. We got a gorgeous day. You can see these towering mountains behind us with all the buildings. The flag is blowing. So we're gonna go on in here. We'll show you the Citadel, and then we'll tell you a little bit about our thoughts on Jordan. Thank you. Shukran. Alright guys, so to get into the Citadel was 3 Jordanians each. So that's what's that, $6? It's about $8-9 for 2 of us to get in. Not too bad. But look at those ruins up there. And the ruins and the view of the city it's definitely worth the admission to come on in here.
Yeah.
Alright, let's head up this way and check it out. So as you can see by the surroundings, the Citadel is located directly in the center of downtown Amman, on top of a giant hill. Of course, everything in Amman is on a hill. If you're gonna be walking around here, get your exercise in before you come, because between the steps everywhere and the hills everywhere, our legs are screaming. Quite the workout, yep.
But they do have Uber. It's quite cheap.
Yeah, Uber's very affordable here, a lot better than the taxi system. So keep that in mind. If you're coming, grab yourself an Uber app before you get here, because the taxis are about 10 times more expensive than the Ubers. This tomb down here is from the 23rd century BC. That is quite old. These are definitely some of the best views of the city we've seen from up here. That alone is worth the price of admission. Another thing I noticed is, just like in Petra, they let you climb on the ruins here. You can see people just up and on climbing on them, which that's unheard of back home. So when you come in, you got 3 choices. You could walk it on your own and read the plaques and do it like we are. You could hire a guide who will waiting up front for you as soon as you walk in, or you could do a walking, audio tour. They give you the little box with the headphones. But I didn't see anybody selling them up there, but I've seen a few people wearing them, so I guess those are your 3 options. But the plaques pretty much tell you everything you need to know. Windy. I hope you can hear me. I'm yelling a little bit, but if you look down here behind me, you can see the amphitheater where we're going to be going next. And I just wanted to stop here and show you guys these hills, so you can see what I was talking about before. If you got to get somewhere, you're walking up and down these hills. After dinner, that's a rough hike up and down there. Make sure you keep that in mind when you're going out. It's going to be a long walk. Just call an Uber, especially around here. This here used to be a 6th century Byzantine church. gotta tell you, considering this is like dead center in a mountain in the middle of the city center, there's some pretty good ruins here. This is nice.
Especially for them allowing people to climb on them.
Yeah, they're well preserved considering that. So this gateway behind us is apparently where you would stop when you came here to get checked by security before going into the palace, which is over here. And again, pretty well preserved, in good condition. You can hear the call to prayer. Look at these doors. So this is Colonnade Street. It connected you from the entrance. You come down here, there are a bunch of pillars all through here, and then that would connect you to the main palace up here. And again, you can see right where they used to be. It's all pretty much, you can imagine everything because it's pretty well preserved. So I'm sure you guys can see that flag out there behind me. And that flag was put up there in 2003. And it is supposedly the tallest flag in the world. And it was at a height of 127 meters. And the flag that's up there is 30 by 60 meters. So it's definitely a big flag. You can see it from pretty much everywhere in the city. And it was put up there to celebrate the Jordanian Army Day. So just a little fun fact. Also, something interesting to know, I love this flag. The colors are amazing. So I mentioned it to several people here about, oh man, I really love the flag here. And all of them said, oh, we hate it. But nobody can give me a reason why they hate it. But nobody seems to like their own flag except for me.
Have fun.
Thanks guys, subscribe.
Okay. I subscribe.
Thank you. All right, see that? We just had some people come up and become subscribers. That's pretty cool. 2 new subscribers today. When you only have a few like us, that makes a big difference. Just little baby guys.
Gotta start somewhere. Whoa.
So hit that subscribe button. This behind me is the highest point in the Citadel, and it used to be a mosque. It was built in 700 AD. And not much of it left, but definitely a peak up here. But the view is incredible. That's about the greenest, most trees we've seen in the cities if you look from here. Actually in the entire country. It's not too green this country. It's definitely a very brown country. So up at the top of the hill on the Citadel, there's a little museum. I'm whispering because we're inside. And it has a bunch of relics, things that they excavated from the site. Some of them are pretty good condition and interesting. Definitely worth checking out. It's very, very small, but definitely worth the visit. So what they would do is they would take the person's skull and then preserve it so that this way the family can honor them later on. That's a bit strange. And they also took their infants and they would take their infants and when they passed away and put them in jars and preserve them that way. Interesting. So this behind me used to be a 13-meter high statue of Hercules. However, the only thing left now is his hand and several pieces, but there's his hand.
I think that's the elbow over there.
All right, so we spent about a little bit over an hour inside the Citadel, and that's a lot longer than we expected to spend, but it was definitely worth staying and checking out. We had a really good time in there, but what I wanted to mention to you guys was, and this just goes right back to how many times I mentioned in this series, the hospitality of the Jordanians. We didn't realize that that was included in the Jordan Pass, so we paid to get in, and when we got out, we realized it. So we went up to the window. One of the taxi drivers told us to go back to the window, and the guy just handed us our money back, no question. He was like, "Oh, okay, no problem." Gave us our money back just like that. So if you want to get in there, it is included in your Jordan Pass. So once again, I highly recommend getting the Jordan Pass. And also, it just goes to show, these people here have been so good to us. They just know how to do hospitality here. Everywhere we go, the people of Jordan have treated us so well. So this is just a little bit of what I was talking about with the stairs everywhere and the hills. Alright guys, so this is a good time to talk about money real fast, because we just bought these sodas, and mine was a Mountain Dew for 25 cents, and she got an energy drink, and that cost her 40 cents, so less than $1 for 2 sodas. Our hotel room that we're staying in is pretty nice, right down here in City Center, and it cost us $95 US for 4 nights, with breakfast included.
And hot water.
And hot water, yeah, always check for that when you're here. And the host has been great. You know, he's offered us rides, he's offered us tours. The breakfast included is pretty good. It's Middle Eastern, olives and stuff like that, but pretty good, delicious. And let's see, what else? The meals when we go out to eat, they've been a little bit on the pricey side. I guess each meal for us has been costing about, I'd say about $12 to $15 a dish, and then you get your sides and your drinks. So dinners are pretty much the only thing that's been expensive. But other than that, the cost of being here, Uber ride today, it was like an 8-mile ride. We paid, what, $1.50 or somewhere around there. So you can't beat that. Otherwise, the prices aren't too bad here. The hookahs are only like $4 each we've been paying. That's not a lot. You know, in other countries back home it's $25. So, you know, it's pretty cheap here. And snacks haven't been bad. We've been enjoying it. So just watch out when you go out to dinner. Share like we do. On this trip, we've started sharing meals just so we could try to keep some of that fat weight off of us, but it's working out for our wallets too. So now we are at, let's see, this is our next stop, and this is the amphitheater. Check it out, the big reveal. There it is. Having just been in Greece, I'm a little jaded. The Olympic one was my favorite, but this is still pretty impressive here. Yeah, this is nice. And the other thing I noticed is there's a lot of trees here, which you don't see much of in Jordan. We drove from the south to the north over the last 2 weeks, and it's basically a desert everywhere you go, except for up here. Once you get north of Amman, there's some green areas, but as far as in the city goes, this is about as green as it gets. Just stopped at the ticket office, and he said this is included in our Jordan Pass. So again, get your pass before you come.
You got yours? Okay.
America.
Which part?
New York.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
I have many friends in New York, Texas, California. Very nice country. Yeah. You have here, guys. You have here 2 theater. You have here 2 museum, and you have inside 4 story and the history, and you have inside, believe me, 6 top secret inside, and 2 museum. My name Muhammad. I am guide. Come with me, please.
Oh.
No,
We're not
thank
looking
you.
for a guide. We just want to walk around.
Up to you.
Thank you, Mohammed. Have a good day. Thank you.
Not all the way up,
So
that's
hot.
for damn sure. So as you guys can see, you can climb on these and climb all the way up the top if you want. But like I just told you guys a bunch of times, this city is nothing but hills and steps, and there's no way in hell I'm climbing up there again right now as it's starting to get really hot out here. But take our word from it. Alright, for those of you guys who mock us for doing our shishas, well, just you understand, it is part of history here. That's why we do it. As a matter of fact, look at this. There it is. Shisha in history. Gotta keep the traditions alive. The door knocker? Where's the door knockers? Oh, look at it. There they are. We got some tongue pieces here. And weapons. So this is the museum next to the amphitheater. It's actually attached to the amphitheater, and inside here it tells you all about how the Bedouins lived and different things about the Bedouins, how they made their tents and their foods and how they got water. Really interesting. This is a pretty nice little museum, and it's got the ambiance. It's in like this old cave type building. Really cool. So there's actually two museums attached to the amphitheater, and this one that we're going into now is for Popular Traditions. Museum of Popular Traditions. I like when museums are simple and show you what you came to see. This one's really nice. That's a bad. Hello. Where are you guys from?
I'm from Jordan.
From Jordan.
Yeah.
Say hello to YouTube.
Where are you from?
America.
Hi.
Thank you.
Give me photo. Hi. Hi. Give me photo.
All right, you're on.
Hi.
All right, guys, so we kept seeing the name Philadelphia everywhere, and we just finally figured out what it is. In ancient times, the city of Amman was called Philadelphia, so that is why we keep seeing it everywhere. We were just thinking we were getting closer to home. But nope. All right, guys, so we explored the Citadel, and then we explored the amphitheater. We've been walking around town for a little while, and now we're gonna head over to the mall, pick up some supplies that we need for our trip to India, which begins tomorrow. We're pretty excited. But I think tonight we got one more little stop in store for you guys. We're gonna head over to Rainbow Street and grab some dinner, and we'll bring you guys with us. Hey, how you guys doing?
How are you?
Good.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi.
Very small YouTube channel, yeah.
Like, subscribe.
Like and subscribe,
Yeah,
that's
like.
it.
ايش يوتيوب خذ يوتيوب تاعه. What's your YouTube?
Hold on, I gotta, Hun, do you have the thing?
Yeah, I have the thing.
The thing, we all got the thing.
Look, he's like you.
There you go. Like my camp is here, I gotta run, but look us up, we're the GlobeHoppers.
What's
YouTube.
What's your YouTube?
That's us. He's got it. He's got it. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. He said, I love you. I'm on. I just got mobbed out there. I was trying to do the outro to this video. That was pretty cool. I've never been mobbed by YouTube watchers before. That was fun. I guess we just got about 10 more subscribers. So that was a fun little Uber ride across town, and now we're gonna go in the mall. Normally we wouldn't record our shopping experiences, but so a lot of people when we go home ask us, oh, what's the malls like and what's shopping like? So this is what it's like when you get off the streets and you go into the westernized shopping areas of a mall.
They're way better than American malls.
Yeah, she loves the malls here. I love it because I can find the candy that I like here. And McDonald's. So we just went through the scanner. That's what they do pretty much in all the malls in these other countries, is you go through the security scanners. No problem. They always say, you are welcome here. Just such a wonderful greeting. So much better than hello.
And look at this. I mean, what kind of ambiance is this? In the US?
The guy upstairs is waving to us. I'm gonna go down the cereal aisle. Nobody wants to see the face cleaner. We got Trix. So that's $5. So that's about $7.25. We got Oreos, Cocoa Pops. There are a lot of Western brands here. We did notice we saw Old El Paso taco mix in here. And, oh, there it is actually, speaking of the devil. El Paso, Ortega. Here's a funny little bit of information. They said that the Mexican and Italian restaurants here are twice as expensive as any other restaurants in Jordan for some reason. Supply and demand, maybe. Let's go. Every kind of honey you could imagine. Look at that. Pretty cool. I really just want to head over to the meat section and show you that. And then I'll find Alyssa before she shops us out of existence. Ground beef and lamb mix. You know I can't go past the bakery without stopping. Oh, look at those olives. All right, I think that's a good enough tour of the grocery store. I'm gonna find Alyssa and see if I can convince her to either buy some of these donuts or some of those olives, whichever she's in the mood for. Let's show them the smiley sand.
I want to get in there because of that.
Subway, Baskin Robbins.
We came here a couple days ago for this DNA, and it was huge. Inside, it's a huge electronics store.
Yeah, we needed to buy some electronics, and it wasn't a bad price. A little bit more than at home, but we got the exact brand we wanted and the size we wanted, so it really was worth it. But yeah, the store was huge. It was nice. No drones though. They're illegal in this country. Which reminds me, I gotta get mine back. They confiscated my baby at the airport. And if you want to see how that goes, tomorrow we're gonna make a video of us leaving here, going to India, and along the way I gotta stop at the military intelligence office to retrieve my drone, which they confiscated in Aqaba, the other side of the country. So I'm hoping it's here. I'm a little nervous, but they said it would be. Watch your head. Guys, so no trip to Jordan would be complete without the McDonald's World Tour continuing. So we're gonna come on over here and see if there's anything interesting on the McDonald's menu here in Jordan. All right, so how's your salad? Just the salad? And this burger, it's got some heat to it. I'm enjoying it. We're gonna go ahead, finish this up. I give Jordan McDonald's, let's say, take one more bite. This mall has 4 floors, full of everything you could possibly need. We went upstairs and stuffed our bellies on McDonald's, and if you want to see that video, the McDonald's World Tour continues. Check that video out. We'll put a link below. And now we're gonna head outside and try to get one more stop in before we head back to our room. We want to check out the King Abdullah Mosque, and we heard it's open right now, so fingers crossed we can get in. If not, we'll get you guys some pictures from the outside. So yesterday we went and we did the organized tour. We went to all the big tourist spots. But today we went and walked around town on our own, and the security guard in there just stopped me from filming. He said no pictures, which blows my mind when they say that in malls, because everybody in there has a cell phone and can take pictures of whatever they want. So I don't know. We shut it off like he told me to. He didn't confiscate anything, so that's fine. But I was saying before he stopped us is yesterday we did the organized tour, and it was, you know, it was nice. We got to see everything, but today we did it ourselves, and we're walking around the city on our own, and we are just having such a good time. People see the camera, they're running up to us, saying hi, taking pictures, and you know, just overall, much more fun when we do it our way. People say, oh, this is the cheap way or whatever, but you know what? We get to exercise, and we just have so much more fun mingling with the people like this. We are having a blast.
You get to experience it, you know? This is like real life. You're living it.
No doubt, loving life. All right, one more stop before we take a break for the day. We're gonna head over to the mosque. There it is. So this behind us is the King Abdullah Mosque, and we're gonna head across the street and see if we can get in still today. I'm not sure what time prayer times are and what time visitors are allowed, so we're just gonna scoot across and let you know in a second. Alright guys, so you come into a little gift shop area, and it is a 2 dinar charge per person to get in. Her little costume, that was free, complimentary, but I guess it's about $5 to get in then. So now we're in. We couldn't have timed that any more perfect. The minute we walked into the mosque, they started the call to prayer. think?
I'm always moved by religious things for some reason. I don't know. No
It is
matter what
nice.
yeah.
From the outside, it's a pretty mosque. You got the two big minarets, and then you got the two big blue domes, and lots of mosaics on the wall. So it was nice. From the inside, it's really not as impressive as some of the other ones we've seen, like at the Blue Mosque in Turkey or those. But it is still nice in there, and the timing just couldn't have been better. Like I said, as we walked in, the call to prayer started, and we just kneeled down and sat and enjoyed the prayer. So that worked out pretty damn good. Usually our timing at mosques isn't that good. We usually just miss it or something. So that was on our side today. But I think now we're gonna just walk around, enjoy the grounds a little bit, and then we're gonna head back to the room, take a break, and tonight we'll show you guys Rainbow Street before we call it quits for the day. All right. So before leaving the mosque, right across from the gift shop, there's a little museum you can walk through. That's where we are right now, checking out all these little.
Old city of Jerusalem. In June 1967.
They got models, they got pictures on the walls of everybody who's visited. Here's a little model of it. Alright guys, our destination is at the top of these stairs. A little out of breath because we hustled to get here. But we got a cool story to tell you about the hospitality again. We went back to the room, wrapped up our laundry, packed our bags for tomorrow, and realized we hadn't printed out our Indian visas. So we sent them down to the desk at the hotel. He wasn't able to do it. We went down and tried to help him. Still couldn't work it out, and the panic was setting in a little bit. So we went down to a post office, like a FedEx, and the guy invited us in, said he would help us. Sat down on the computer, tried for like 30 minutes, finally got it printed out for us, good enough, we think. I went to ask him how much. He looked at me like I was crazy. No, I just want help. I said, oh really? Come on, how much? No, I just want to help you. And that just goes to show the hospitality of the Jordan people since we've been here. Every day, they just keep, surprising us at how absolutely kind they are. He refused to take any money from us. Habibi, thank you. And then we left. Great, amazing people here. Mwah. All right, we're almost to the top. Woo! Told you guys there's a lot of stairs here. And this isn't even one of the big ones. All right, see you on Rainbow Street. We made it to Rainbow Street. Now, Rainbow Street's one of the top things to do here. It's just like a tourist place. And there's lots of shops and restaurants and souvenir places. So we're gonna take a walk along here, give you guys a little peek, and then we'll find something to eat. Lots of sweets.
There's our.
I want to see what that bus is. There's a couple little side roads like this. It's all gitchy little tourist stuff, but oh, food truck, that's what it is. We are looking for what they are claiming to be the world's best shawarma. We're gonna head over here. We are starving, and we're gonna get what they call is the world's best shawarma. Don't know. We had shawarma a few days back in Akka, but it wasn't our favorite thing. But we're gonna try it again here because it's the world's best. So can't go wrong, right?
The line out here yesterday was so long.
Yeah, we passed by last night, and there was just tons of people out here. A lot were here for the Instagram, but even more were here for the shawarma. So let's go in and check it out.
All right, guys, I think we're gonna get this one, but I'm not sure yet.
All right, we'll do visa.
Please.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You want to show them?
Picture, yes,
Say
too.
hello.
Say hello.
Got here. You too. America.
Welcome.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Jordan's our favorite. We love it here.
Welcome. Welcome. Just What's up? Chicago, New York. New York. Awesome.
Thank you.
All right, guys, we had a little glitch in the camera downstairs, but we're back up here now. We got our shawarma. It looks absolutely fantastic. We're gonna give it a shot here. It's not spicy. Okay, here comes the heat. A little bit, but it's absolutely delicious. Oh.
Tender? Very tender, yeah. We also got vegetables, tahini sauce, pickles, coleslaw. That's the hot sauce he's saying. And some fries. And a Coke.
So let's give it to you now. We'll see how you do. So what did you think about it?
It's good. It's super tender. This hot sauce is super spicy.
Alright guys, so we're no experts on shawarma, so I don't know if it's the best in the world, but that was damn the best we've ever had. That was really, really good. We're gonna head out now, get down to the street, and say goodbye in a second. Let's go see these guys downstairs before we leave.
Bravo, bravo. That was the best shawarma I've had. That was very good, very good. All right, guys, thank you.
Thank you guys.
Bye-bye.
Shukran.
Oh.
There you go. Alright guys, so that's been a long day today. Explored all day and had another wonderful walking tour. We hope you guys enjoyed seeing Amman as much as we enjoyed being here. This city is just amazing. The people have been great.
The whole country.
Oh, the whole country has just been amazing. Right down to dinner. Our last dinner even was great. We're gonna go hit our last shisha and enjoy the night. And we'll see you guys in Mumbai. We'll see you in Mumbai.
What is that, country number 42?
Yeah, we'll be in country
Yeah.
number 42 tomorrow, hopefully, as long as our visa works. So we'll see you guys then. Thanks for watching. If you liked it, hit that like button and subscribe. We love hearing from you guys in the comment section too. Ready?
Ready.
Let's do it.